you ever tried to have a conversation and people are like, what are you trying to say? Or like, what are you talking about? Those are the conversations I love to bring to you, because these conversations are going around in my head all the time. The wonder of it all. That's what Einstein said. So let's start off with the first one. What is this? What is this? It's a human body. But it's not the sum total of us, right? Inside, okay, this outside feels real. Although I have taken some science classes, and this is just atoms and molecules and how they form and shape based on the fact that they have no color. Is fascinating. Let's talk about our inside world. Let's talk about the world inside of us that no one can see. That's really, in a lot of ways, the true relationship you're having, even though on the outside, you may go to work, be in a relationship, be a mom or a dad. You may be doing things outside. You may be a boss, or you may be an employee. You may be, the list goes on and on. These are just examples to what the story is on the outside. But inside, you feel different. You feel unique. You have your own way of seeing the world. I believe that part of you that sees the world that way was the truest of your nature. And to nurture that will give you more freedom. No, freedom on this side of the world. This side of the world. I don't know, right? That's the theory that you get to develop. And what I'm proposing is that there's an infinite world inside of you yet to be discovered. And you don't need me or anyone else telling you that you're right, you're wrong, right? Sometimes I find that the outside world will confirm something you once heard already inside yourself. So you might be feeling a particular feeling, and then you'll get a confirmation of it. But there's all these different theorists meaning people that have their version of the truth. There are all these theorists out there, myself included, that are sharing that information that they know themselves to be true. But it doesn't necessarily mean it will be true for you. And allowing yourself the freedom to have your own unique way of seeing life, I feel is key as a sovereign being of light. See, we're not all supposed to function, right? If you have a car and every part of the car is the wheel, then you have a wheel, not a car. You don't have a car until you have all the different parts together, right? The engine and the gas tank and the wheel and the clutch and the this and the that. And that's what we all are, right? Except we're just one big giant car. So your contribution, how you think and how you feel, matter. So you don't have to go out getting confirmation. What you want to develop is that inner confirmation and inner knowing that you have within yourself. This is very, 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 very important. And it will be the most important thing you ever gift yourself with. Because it doesn't require you to be nice to someone, to pay someone, to believe in someone else to be able to find out who and why you're here. And we want to take away all this outside stuff, right? Because today I could wear this, tomorrow I could wear that. We want to take away all this outside stuff to show that it doesn't mean anything. It would be what I would call the lie of the game, right? No matter how great I put on my lipstick, no matter how fabulous, my life is or isn't, has absolutely no reason as to why you're here. And that should be exciting. This information is about freedom to discover your truest, authentic self and know that you matter. It took me a long time, by the way, to figure that one out, because I've been around for a while. And when I first started spirituality, I think psychics were the thing, and then spiritual teachers were the thing, and then the list goes on and on. I like how horns confirm things outside. Now that could be a confirmation, right? If you see numbers, that could be a confirmation for the inside out approach. And I like to think of the reasons why I'm doing this video is to create conversations that aren't, well, they're getting easier to find, but they're not as easy to find as some would hope. I remember last year, I had this profound epiphany, and all I wanted to do was go out into the world and share that epiphany with people and hear what they had to say and all that good stuff, right? Not one person that I came across that night could handle a simple conversation about this epiphany, because their trajectory of where they were moving towards had nothing to do with my trajectory. So I had to confirm after having the meltdown. So your part of you can start to melt down and be like, what is going on? Is this really even the truth of how I'm growing? Or, does it even have any value in this reality system? And the answer is yes, because you are matter in motion. And even one single rock, a baby rock that gets tossed into a pond, will matter in the frequency of the water, the weight of the water, the height of the water from that rock. You are that rock of matter. I am that rock of matter. So therefore, yes, we do matter. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but still yet we do, because feelings can lie. Biggest thing in this reality system to manipulate another person is to do it through feelings, to look for their feelings, to either plump them up or take them out. And it's all through feelings. When you have a bad experience, it locks down in your feelings. So feelings are being manipulated. So you feeling that way is a form of an outer manipulation. Something outside of you is reflecting back, you are not enough. And at that moment, you are being manipulated. So what do we do when we're manipulated? Stop, breathe, and center in your truth. Like this. We're good around. Let loose of all the stuff that feels like it's trying to hold you back. And remember, you matter. Peace.